Morning.
I am
standing.
Well, I'm standing. There's no weight on my surgery foot. It's all on my my right foot, and believe me, it's taking its toll on my foot and on my back. But I am putting together dinner tonight. I got a whole chicken I'm putting in the crock pot here with some spices on it to give it some crunchy skin.
What are you doing?
Oh, she loves to go in that cabinet. She loves to get into any place she's not supposed to. Too much paprika in some spots, but I can take this, spread it around a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to cook that for 6 hours.
Groovy, man.
This can all go back away. Kevin's taking care of that kind of stuff for me, putting things away, so I don't have to hobble back and forth.
These guys all think you're getting them snacks.
What are you staring at the cabinet for?
Because that's the snack cabinet.
So, anyway,
hobble back to the couch. Sit down.
I couldn't sleep last night, so I came in and cleaned the counters.
Crazy woman.
What are you doing up there? Get down!
Come on, buddy. Come on, come on. Before she yells at you again. Get out of the way. Okay, so I'm back down in my basement. I may actually get something done today. It's a little warmer down here. Yesterday it was freezing. And all I did was look for a tape measure, and that means just wandering around in circles into this basement. I did, however, find one. I found my oldest and cheapest one. I think this belonged to my dad. So, but it's accurate, so I'm not concerned about that. And what I needed to do was to create some horizontal sections here to attach my shelves to, my cabinets to. I need one on this side. It's just barely touching that one, and it's just out on the edge over here, so it needs something to be attached to. So I haven't attached this one yet, and that is what I need to do. And if I attach those, I could put my saw up. I won't install it yet because that is a whole day by itself. It's very old. It's my dad bought it in '72. It works great. It's an old Sears Craftsman 9-inch. These things aren't worth much anymore, but I love it for two reasons. First of all, it did belong to my dad, and it does perfect cross cuts. So, and that's all this entire thing is set up to do. I have just this tape when I'm ready to fix my my radial arm saw to do the perfect cut. This will be, I'll just need double-sided tape to put this down, and it will go all the way across. I'll show all that to you. And I have this that gives me a very accurate cost cut. Then I just have to adjust this for that one and only cut. So very important cut, which is why I have this. This will, I can cut lengths all the way up to 8 feet, and with a perfect 90-degree angle. So I've decided that I'm going to sell my drum set, and it's something that I've not wanted to do. However, the likelihood that I'll ever get to play again here in Berlin or anywhere in New Hampshire is slim to none. Other question, of course, is will anybody buy it here in New Hampshire? Depending on, you know, I tried selling it before. It's worth quite a bit of money. It is a mid-90s professional, premier British-made drum set. And whether anybody cares about that here in this North Country is another story. I had originally asked for $2,500 for it. The best offer I got was $1,500, and I wasn't willing to pay to sell it for that. I might be willing now. We'll have to see. Got a couple other things we could sell. Big problem, of course, is the cost of heating is coming due this week, and we don't have the money for it. It's going to cost about $1,300 to heat the 3 apartments, and that doesn't even include the heating that we need here at the house, which is going to be, we're going to probably pay about $400 for that. Hopefully that'll get us through February. Everybody keeps telling me that this is going to be the worst month of the winter. We'll see how that works out. So, but right now, first things first, I want to cut up some 2x4s to do some horizontal what is it called? Supports for my cabinets, and then I can move from there. 20 and a half. 21. Okay, so I wanted to show you something that way I thought was interesting, doing this kind of work for a while. All the wood that I'm using is stuff that was in here. It's probably been here since this place was built back in '52. And to take a look at the how tight the old growth pine is, or Douglas fir, which is probably what this is, Douglas fir. It is so tight nowadays. I wish I had a piece to show you, but I don't. It's all young growth. I think this one's young growth. You can see how much difference the rings are on this thing. So quite a difference. You cannot find old growth trees like this anymore. We've pretty much cut them all down. So all this is faster growing young growth. Alright, so a couple of things have gotten broken on me. This is part of my dust collection system. And I had one here. It's a 4-inch thing. I had to buy a new one. I'll have to attach that right now. That one is broken. I do have one somewhere over here that I can replace that, so I didn't have to buy a new one. And then a pipe will go, 4-inch tubing will go from there to there, and then my dust system, I have a long pipe that'll then go up to here. So I'll put all that together before I make sure this part of the cabinet's set and ready to go. Alright, so I didn't get a chance to finish it. It seems like this is my daily thing. Gets things started and then something else happens. So here's my heating oil tank, and it is empty. It is empty. So, and I at this point don't have the money to put any in it, but I do have enough to get 5 gallons of diesel. So I need to go run to the gas station, and hopefully it isn't completely empty. It just went off, but that doesn't mean anything. Alright, we'll so 5 gallons. You can see that little tiny orange thing in there. So it looks like I have about a 1/16 of a tank. So hopefully that'll last me a couple of days. Furnace is going, as you can see, and it never stopped, so I didn't run out. When these things run out, you have to do a lot to get it started again. So another disaster averted. Val's asleep. She's having a real bad time with her legs. She has restless legs, and I think that her new pain meds are making it worse. So oops. So this is going to be the end. I hope there was something in here that you found interesting. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a message, and subscribe if you haven't already. Resubscribe if you found yourself unsubscribed. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.